In this video, I'm going to help you stop hitting down on the golf ball with a driver and start hitting it on the up. Why do you want to hit it on the up? Because you want to reduce the spin. You want to increase the launch, combine those two together with hopefully the speed that you've got in your golf swing, and we can hit the ball further. Golfers that hit down on the golf ball could sky it, they could hit more of a slice, they could hit the ball just super spinny and lose distance even though the strike was good. I'm going to be calling upon my memory of shadowing Sean Foley and Justin Rose for this tip, because it's an absolute all-time classic, one of my favorites, and one I actually still use on the Skillest coaching app. If you'd like coaching with me on the Skillest app, the link is in the description below. I'm going to make you a proper awesome golfer. Golf tips that are specifically designed for your golf swing and not for the YouTube audience, just specifically for you. Download the app, follow me on there, reach out, we'll have a Zoom consultation and I will make you better. Promises. Hitting down on the ball could be caused by many reasons in the golf swing, like everything else can be. You can slice it for different reasons, you can hook it for different reasons, and with the driver you can hit down on the golf ball for different reasons. I often see the upper body getting ahead of the lower body, which makes you hit down. I often see a swing path that's more out to in, which majority of the time makes you hit down on the golf ball. I see golfers get a little bit too eager with the lower body and encourage them to hit down on the golf ball. So there's a magnitude of ways you can hit down on the golf ball. This tip, I do feel like covers those three aspects quite specifically. As ever guys, if you are new to the channel, scroll down a little bit, hit that like button, but also hit the subscribe, because there's videos coming out 3 times a week, which I hope you will enjoy. Get involved with, interact with, comment, and join the golfing community on Carter's Golf. And I learned this drill from watching Sean Foley coach Justin Rose, one of the best coaches in the world, coaching one of the best golfers in the world. And you guys at home, whether you're off 28, 36, 54, 2, 5, scratch, whatever your handicap, can learn from this drill, because I coach it to my Skillest lessons as well, because it's a great way of understanding path and creating a better impact factor to help the ball just launch and go miles. Now, first of all, the drill is as follows. Get to the top of the backswing. As the club starts to come into the transition, just drop it on the ground there. Now, what you'll be able to see is my lower body has already started to rotate towards the target, but my shoulders have stayed behind the golf ball, as is my head. The club is now on the ground. How I'm going to bring that club back to the golf ball is by rotation and my upper body staying behind the golf ball. And as I start to do so, you'll start to notice the club just lifting off the ground as it approaches the golf ball. That is hitting up on the ball, okay? So if I can get the golf club to land earlier, create my rotation, low club hit this point, hit up on the golf ball, I'm going to eradicate the hitting down. Why this tip is also very good for the golfers with an over-the-top swing path is if I go to the top here, I've got to put the club back down in this position to create what I just did. I can't put the golf club down in that position because it's too late and it's still on the ground, so it's still hitting down on the golf ball. Hence why when I swing it over the top, you generally see golfers hit down. So what you're going to try and feel is you get to the top, you get a nice coil up, nice rotation, allow the arms to drop, then you're going to rotate your body, feeling like your chest is going up to the sky, so it creates a spine angle that's tilted away from the target, but your lower body has gone out towards the target. So at this point now, my body weight is about 50-50. My lead hip is over my lead foot. My head and my spine angle is tilted behind the golf ball. As a result, we already know the club has landed very early and it's working its way up to the ball. A really good drill for this was to basically avoid the tee, okay? Actually, an even better drill for this, avoid the golf ball. It gives you much better feedback. So that golf ball is in my normal position of my stance, just on the inside of my left heel. As I swing up to the top of the backswing, I'm going to allow the arms to start to drop down. I'm going to start to turn and really feel like my upper body staying behind the golf ball as my lower body drives to the target. So remember, that's my power source, my rotation to help me square the face, my upper body staying back to help me hit up on the ball, and I'm going to try and make sure that I miss the golf ball. So I've already lifted the club off the ground just as it comes into the ball. Now obviously if that was on a tee, that would happen incredibly well. So I'd get down, rotate, and I've hit right in the middle of the club face as it started to come up. So that's how I'm going to launch the golf ball. So seeing this from the front, what you're going to see is you get to the top, allow the club to land. Notice how my lower body's driving out towards the target as my club starts to land nice and early. You'll also notice I've done a couple of drills on this in the past with my trail elbow. Trail elbow has stayed in closer to my body, and as I turn through, it's on the ground now. It's going to start to lift as it hits the ball, and it gets it right in the middle, right on the sweet spot. The launching of the club, the launching of the ball, lowering the spin. We see that in full flight. Oh yeah, no spin. It's only a 286 yard par 4, so I've lost my golf ball. Another golf ball bites the dust on a tip video. It cost me a fortune doing these videos for you guys. What I do love about this tip is the simplicity of it. So it feels really easy to be able to drop the club onto the ground back here outside of your trail foot and just turn your body through. And when you start to get that turn, the feeling it has on the follow through is that the club just pops up there nice and high. Your upper body stays back, your lower body's tilted, rotated to the target, and the follow through feels really nice and high. Whereas again, if you've got that out to in, or if you've got the upper body going in front of the lower body, or if you definitely feel like the club hits down on the ball, the club will exit very, very low, and we don't want that. We just don't want that. Okay, so you're going to feel like with where the swing path is coming into the golf ball from, more inside on the deck, rotate and up. So pure. That's gone miles. Sit, don't go in the trees. Oh, it's pitched it. 2 golf balls gone. That's one of those nice tailor-made ones as well. I started just giving page for my golf tips. Right, I hope this video has made sense to everybody. It's an amazing drill. You've got one of the best players in the world using it, and it's a drill that definitely you can do to help you improve your game as well. Whether you need to fix your whole game or not, even if it's just the driver and just being able to improve your angle of attack. Even if you hit down on the golf ball, but you need to hit up or you want to hit up, this is an amazing drill. Just to say at the end of the video, if you do hit down on the golf ball, it's not always the end of the world, because it depends on what swing speed you have as to whether actually you are optimizing it or not. That is why it's important to know if you need this video, if this tip video is important to you, if you need it, if you know that you need it. And that's where golf lessons come in. So go and see a local pro, or ideally just come and see me on Skillist, and I will point you in the direction of where your golf swing is and where it needs to go. We can work together, improve it, and then down the line, you've got so much more knowledge about your own golf swing, not the golf swing, your own golf swing, so then you get better that way. If you've enjoyed the video, please do hit the like, please hit subscribe, and I'll see you next time, guys.